Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics A2. This is Drake War 5060 here, you're better off without. Lots of stuff occurred last time. Going to the library to clean it up, only to be sucked into a magical book. As a result of which, we were plopped down in the middle of a battlefield where a rev known as Sid had to fight a giant chicken. Or rather, we volunteered. And now it's time for us to go to our first event in the wood village of Tarned Wood. So, why don't we head on over there? That Moogle up in the corner looks so familiar. Like the top corner there. So you wrote your name in the old book, and there was a flash of light, and you dropped in our fight. Yeah, that's about the size of it. It's pretty funny, too. Hey, now I'm more surprised than you are. I find myself in the middle of those woods. Yeah, that would pretty much have anybody surprised. With that chicken thing, and you said, I mean, you're not human, or a hume, was it? Here I thought I was off to clean the library. Yeah, things happen, I guess. But you adapted quick. Or is perhaps that you lack a healthy sense of danger? That could be it. That could be it. I've never seen someone eat so well after battle. Hey, what can I say? When you gotta eat, you gotta eat. Apparently so. But I've changed the subject. You came here to a world of Ivolus from somewhere not of Ivolus. Through that book of yours. Yep. Sums it up well. Yeah, that's about the size of it. So, how do I get back? My other worries if I'm half an hour late for school. I have to find a way back. I took you in. I'll help you find a way. Back. Back to your world. Good man. You will? Nice guy. I will, lad. I expected as much when we took you into our clan. He has a good heart. Oh, thanks, Sid. I guess I'll do what I can to help the clan until we find a way back. Yeah, that's a good idea. Gotta admit, I pulled my weight back there in the woods, huh? If I'm stuck here for a while, I might as well enjoy it. I like this guy. Now, see, this is what I like about this character better than the previous character. This guy is, sure, going home is a priority, but it's not the only thing he has on his mind. Well, the other guy is just griping about going home no matter what. So, yeah, that's pretty much why I like this guy rather than Marsh or Hyperion or whatever the hell you call it. Which brings up another point. I like this guy. His overall personality better. He's just a fun-loving kid. I wanted to sing a bit of this Ivolus place. Yeah, whereas Marsh was concerned, he was a loner. As I said, heedless of danger. Yeah, that right, Sid. I try. So, all these people here are in the clan. Hey, I'm Zeno. Thanks for letting me join your... Sid? Does this clan have a name? That is kind of awkward, not knowing who you were exactly with. Kinda took the wind out of that little speech of his. Really? I think not. Let's go with something better. I think I got a good one. How about... Sentinel? Yes, that sounds awesome. Zeno and the Sentinels. We're a clan sentinel. Not that it's a name many know. We'll be sure to change that. Don't you worry about that. Right, well, I'm Zeno Clemens. A proud member of Clan Sentinel. Thanks for taking me. I hope I don't slow you down too much. Like, okay, yeah, whatever. Well, the human Moogle were going to talk to me for a bit. So, do clans do much else other than fight monsters? Yeah, that is a good question. Otherwise, everybody would be in a clan. So yeah, very valid question. You'll find that most work falls along those lines. But there are other things. Available jobs, which we call quests, are posted at the local pub. And there'll be enough to show you this later. You mean we're done for the day? That's right. There's your welcoming party to attend to, after all. Awesome! A welcoming party. Huh? Barman! Refreshments for all! That's my Sid. The free booze. So yeah, pretty much stuff has been basically unchanged. Accepting quests is basically unchanged from the last game, so we just go on to the pub, accept the quest, and go on it. Of course, this is pretty much the tutorial for that, so yeah. The pubs are where people talk, and where there's talk, there's jobs, where there's jobs, there's money, and in order to get the information for those jobs, you have to actually pay for this stuff. So yeah, you need to have money to even go on a single quest. So it's entirely possible for you to go to a dead stop at the beginning of the game after the first couple of the quests. You could just spend your money and just be stuck. Of course, you have to be absolutely insane in order to accomplish something like that. So let's without any further ado, let's accept our first quest. Well, rather our second quest, because as you can see on the upper screen, we have one quest completed, which was the fight against Clesta. And I'm going slowly so you guys can read everything here. So yeah, pretty much you have to actually pay for the quest to actually do it. Oh yeah, that's right. There are some quests that have a time limit, while other quests don't have such things. Mostly it's just the story quests that don't have any sort of time limit on it. Others, may have some really steep difficulty in terms of having time to actually complete quests. And it looks like we got some wolf problems. Okay, there are some requirements. The talents. There are 4 talents to take into consideration. Required items, and as you can see, there aren't any talent requirements, and you have to actually meet or exceed talent requirements for those that have those. And of course, there's also the rewards for completing such missions. So yeah, and also the number of party members that you could bring along on the quest. And you can see there's a lot of empty space, which suggests that there's going to be some missions that it requires several parties to complete. So let's accept the quest. I got a quest. A paw full of feathers. They want us to chase off some wolves. That's a pretty good request. Let's see. That ranch isn't far from the village. No hurry though. There's no deadline written on the bill. Sounds like they're in a tight spot. Don't want to keep them waiting. Yeah, it's not like there's anything much else to do. I'll go get the others. See that you're ready before you go running off. That boy needs to get his priorities straight. At this rate, he's like to stay here forever. Is that such a bad thing, Sid? Alright, and now we're gonna be able to access the shop here. So let's go check it out. It's a good idea to do so anyway. And from the beginning, such any RPG, item selection in a shop is fairly limited. But the supply that is in these shops, it's actually quite controllable. Looks like we're not going to be introduced to it just yet. We could buy stuff, sell stuff, or even or even compare stuff in the fitting room and buy with the equipment still on them. And as you can see, we got some stuff here, but nothing that we can really teach anybody with. And it looks like we got a few guys here almost done learning stuff. Imino, you with that broadsword, I want it! So yeah, that's pretty much our plan so far. A little small, but yeah, we're gonna fix that as the series progresses. And now we're gonna be introduced to the Bazaar. Pretty much it's basically the crafting system of the game. We bring certain things over to the Bazaar, and we will be able to access more weapons and other equipment. Heck, even consumable items are unlocked through the Bazaar. And some items have a and I should say that some items, if you want to buy more than one thing, you will have to bring more Bazaar items. Okay, so yeah, we got a list of different things to craft, and those with a full circle, you're able to craft something. In order to craft something, you have to have a few items that have a similar rating. For instance, the Ginkgo Lead and the Ferret Pollen, they have the same rating, so we're able to craft the broadsword. And now we can actually buy one and start learning first aid. Awesome! Yeah, she was basically saying everything that she had told us is over in the rumor section of the pub. So let's buy us a broadsword, shall we? Alright. Oh, sorry, that's when she said that about the whole stuff about the rumor department, whatever. Let's head on to our next fight, shall we? Wow, that is much louder than anything else. But you need chocobos. Whoa, so this is a chocobo, huh? It's way bigger than I imagined. Cool. Hey, kinda cute. Step too close and he'll peck your eye out. Always with the pecking, huh? Ooh, I already know about that. What's going on here? What is it? Oh dear. Company. Yep. You're chocobos. Yeah, you guys better get going. Just stay in the hutch while we deal with these wolves. I wonder how many are coming. One, two, and a goblin? Okay. Don't even think about touching those chocobos. Actually, is that a goblin? I don't think so, because goblins look much different in the previous game. But yeah, basically, it's a basic fight. Destroy all these guys. Okay, don't use any fire. Okay. All right. Just to say, no fire, which is a forbidden action. So we're going over the consequences of breaking a law. So basically, what goes on is, we need to. If you adhere to the law, you're able to revive your allies, and let's get the bonus and keep your privilege. They're gonna bring up a list of privileges in a little bit. So yeah, if you break the law, in this case use a fire spell, you lose the right to revive allies, lose your law bonus, and you won't be able to take advantage of your privilege. So it's pretty advantageous to keep the law in mind while fighting. Let's see how long I can go before I can actually before I break the law in this game. Hopefully more than a couple of missions. So here come the privileges. Okay, first we have to dispatch stuff, then we can choose the privilege. So let's bring out our Black Mage, White Mage. Let's bring out our Warrior as well, even though we have a Warrior already out, which Sid is a Warrior. And yeah, I think that'll do. As I said before, I rarely use Moogles. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, so we have 5 new privileges to take advantage of. Power up, agility up, speed up, luck up, and bonus skill. That a little quiz in the beginning? That actually has an effect on the available privileges. I think bonus skill was the bonus privilege we got as a result. I don't quite remember. So yeah, since just reiterating everything I had just said a few minutes ago. And so is the game. Thanks for like 3 different tutorials in 1 minute. And it looks like the enemy goes first. Well, at least the wolves do. They seem to be pretty speedy. Well, Lorena doesn't really have anything to do. Let's have Ore go over here and shoot this guy in the kidney. Not bad, around a quarter of its health. Well, yeah, it's around a quarter of its health. Ooh, you're going for major damage there, Sid. So in this game, like the previous one, there are 300 missions. However, I am not going to show every single one of them because the reward for doing so is not very good. I mean, I could show you the bonus for completing all 300 missions if you guys want, but again, it's not really as satisfying as the extra missions in the last game. But however, I am going to show you major quest chains. There are lots of them. And the rewards for those are very satisfying. Because I think there's like around, I want to say, I don't know exactly how many different chains they are, but there's a lot of them. I think at least 5. And what I mean by chains, I mean require more than I'd say around 5 missions to complete. And I think I'll also do a couple of really tough, do the really tough dungeons as well. And those come out at really interesting times. Ooh, opportunity attacks. These are really awesome. Depending on what adjacent units are near you, different effects occur. So whether it be allies or enemies. So, we're near one enemy. We can use a flurry attack, which does 2 attacks at once. And if we stand like near our black mage here, we can use battle shout, which increases our resistance to magical abilities. But since there isn't really any magic here, let's just use flurry. And you want to take advantage of opportunity attacks as many times as you can, because there are certain pieces of equipment that are affected by how many opportunity attacks you take advantage of. And we're almost done with this fight here. Let's just take care of these guys. This last guy here. Yeah, he has something for her to do. Not in any danger at all. That guy should be going down soon. Like within the next couple of shots. Or right now. Sid wants this fight done. That's the last we'll see of those magey mutts. Yeah, that'll discourage any other attacks. Not bad. I have 3 level ups. Ooh, silver knuckles. Today is a good day to be a chocobo. A good day to quest. All you need to do is collect our pay. Yep, a good day all around. So, I think you understand well enough what it is we do. Yeah, it's fun. Gotta say. You gotta keep an eye out for quests that promise to lead you toward home. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Oh, right. It's all tied up in that book with the blank pages. Figure that book out, and I'll find a way back. It's a magic book, yes. I wish I'd been paying more attention to the thing. I remember it was old. Real old. The cover was all faded. I didn't even see what it was called. Question is, who wrote it? Where? And for what reason? 3 questions, actually. Huh? Don't tell me you carry a journal around, Zeno. Huh? journal. Hey, it is a journal. I assumed it was some kind of belt or two pouch. You mean that's not yours? Do I look like the type to keep a journal to you? That you do not. What? What is it? Has it been originated? Look at this, Sid. This journal talks about me in the library. And coming to Idoleth and getting rescued? Everything I've done is in here. So, this is pretty much our progress tracker here. In a manner of speaking. So you do keep a journal. Whoop. I think it keeps itself. Look, words are appearing in it right now. Interesting. It's recording the fight with the wolves just now. Magic journal. Yet another surprise. You're full of them, aren't you? Yeah, I'd like to say so, yeah. You think this magic journal's got something to do with that book? Possibility. Possibly. No, it's certain. You found your first clue. Wow, that's progress already. That wasn't so hard. So, who would know something about a magic journal? Maybe a wizard? What if I can find a quest that'll take me to one? Yeah, that's a good idea. That's it. Sid, let's go back to town and check out the list at the pub. Alright! Yeah, it's interesting development. Fight wolves, get a step closer toward home. And as you can see, we got some teamwork and adaptability talents increased. And I think that'll do it for this episode. So if you like this one, hit the like button, comment on it, and if you like, subscribe. So until next time, see you later.